Look, you gotta stop chasing girls and focus on improvement. Everybody in this world says, I want a girl here, I want a girl again, I want another girl, I want to go explore my romantic interests. You want to go ahead and explore your romantic interests? How are you going to explore your romantic interests if you haven't been self-improving, if you haven't been improving your body, if you haven't been improving yourself? Look, it's three things girls like. Girls go ahead, they say they like the body of a man. How can you go ahead and say you're going to go ahead and get a girl if you haven't already been improving on your body or improving on your physique? If you can't get your physique right, now how are you going to go ahead and say you're going to get a girl? If you can't go ahead and get your mental right, now how are you going to go ahead and get a girl? A girl wants someone who can keep her, someone who has the money coming in, someone who has the mindset of somebody who truly wants to go ahead and get to the bag. If you don't have that hustler mindset, if you don't have that entrepreneur mindset, or just that driven mindset to go ahead and be able to provide for somebody, not only providing for somebody, but to provide for yourself, then you won't be able to get a girl. Also, women want you to go ahead and spend a lot of time with them. How are you going to focus on spending a lot of time with a woman if you have to go ahead and you have to get to your bag? You have to go ahead and you have to explore your crafts. Right now at this stage, I want you to go ahead and just focus on yourself. Focus on improving on your craft. If you want to go ahead and you want to do YouTube, I want you to go ahead and start doing YouTube. If you want to go ahead and you want to go ahead and travel the world, I want you to go ahead and get your business straight so you can travel the world. I want you to go ahead and do what makes you happy before you focus on your romantic interests. Your romantic interests will come to you. You just have to wait. You just have to wait for that perfect girl just to come find you. At the end of the day, from based on what I know from my past experiences, me going around and getting different girls' numbers, going around and talking to them and being failed talking stages and so many other things of like that nature and so many other things of that nature, I would rather you just go ahead and wait for the girl to come to you. Go ahead and wait for the girls who already like you to come to you. Cause it will happen. If that man likes you, he will come to you. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you is that you need to be going ahead and focusing on improving on your craft instead of focusing on these girls. Because at the end of the day, a woman wants somebody who has their business already together, somebody who's already together. They want a man that's already built, that's already together, a man that knows what it is he wants in this world. So if you don't know what you want in this world, don't go ahead and copy a woman. Go ahead and focus on improving yourself. At the end of the day, you need to focus on your business. You need to focus on your mental. You need to focus on getting your health straight. Go ahead and get your physique straight. At the end of the day, a lot of people forget about self-care. You have to go ahead and focus on your body. You got to make sure your mental, you got to make sure not only your mental is straight, but you got to make sure your health is straight. You got to make sure you're still being active. You got to make sure you're being active. You got to make sure the money is coming in. You got to make sure your mental is good. If you're suffering from depression right now, or you're just not on your grind, or you feel a little lazy, or you're procrastinating right now, what it is, I would tell you that truly helps me is going ahead and focusing on a goal. If I focus on this, just getting this one goal done today, then I can say I did something. So focus on getting one thing done each day. If you get one thing done each day, then you at least know you're going and putting a foot forward to your craft, another foot forward. If you put one foot forward every single day, then you will complete that marathon. Because at the end of the day, this is not a race. You're not racing anybody to go ahead and achieve your dream life. The only person you're going ahead and going up against yourself is you. Inside this life, everybody wants to go ahead and compete with the next man. We go ahead and we get on Instagram and we compete with the Joneses. We go ahead and see somebody with a Lamborghini and say, I need that Lamborghini. No, you don't need that Lamborghini. You need to go ahead and focus on yourself. You need to go ahead and say, I need to stop trying to cop a new car so I can look cool like everybody else. At the end of the day, it's going to come to you when it's your time. It's you versus you. So you have to go ahead and look at it like it's me versus me. Whether or not I put in work today, it's up to me. Whether or not I'll go ahead and one day cop that car, it's up to me. At the end of the day, if I go ahead and keep comparing myself to all these people that are rich around my age, then how will I ever become rich? Comparison is the thief of joy. A lot of people don't understand that comparison is the thief of joy. If I go ahead and I keep comparing myself to the next man, then I'm going to feel less and less and less. I'm going to feel like I don't have things figured out when I just started to have things figured out. I'm going to go ahead and keep comparing myself to all these different individuals, knowing that we don't have the same story. Stop comparing yourself to all these people that you don't have the same story with. Stop chasing after these women that don't even want you. At the end of the day, I want you to go ahead and focus on yourself. Because when you focus on yourself, you go ahead, you start working out. When you go ahead and you focus on your mental, you get your mental straight. You start reading books like Think and Grow Rich. You go ahead, you get your paper straight. Then the woman will come. And when the woman come, guess what? Your paper is already straight. So once your paper is already straight, you can go ahead, you can cop that Lamborghini. You can cop that car. You can cop whatever it is you want. Your dream car, your dream life. You could have it if you focus on self-improvement. You could have it if you know that it's only you versus you. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to push to you guys is that it's me versus me in this world. You have to look at the world like it's me versus me. The only person who can get it done is you. The only person who's going to get it done is you. You can't go around and look for help. You can't go around and say, is this a good idea? Should I drop this? Should I do this? You can get opinions from others, sure. But if they all keep telling you no, you have to go ahead and just post it online. You have to go ahead. You have to just go ahead and post it online. You have to start somewhere is what I'm trying to tell you. If everybody's going to down your craft, then stop talking to them, because at the end of the day, this is your dream. You have to go ahead and understand that this is your life. At the end of the day, you have to understand that you're not living this life for your parents. You're not living this life for your girl. You're not living this life for nobody but you. Nobody is telling you to live but you. Nobody gets up and makes you go ahead and go get something to eat but you. Nobody makes you go ahead and take another drink of water but you. The only person who's making you live in this world is you. And that's a good thing, because there's so much that you can accomplish in this world. You only have to go ahead and make some sacrifices. If you make some sacrifices of your time, and you make some sacrifices of just going ahead and saying, I'm not going to go ahead and talk to that girl today, or I'm not going to go ahead and try and get these girls' numbers, because when I understand that if I go ahead and get some money, then they going to already want to be up on me. If I go ahead and start getting my business straight, and I'm getting my mind straight, and I'm going to go ahead and get my body straight, get my abs back together, go ahead and get in the gym, just to make sure I'm stronger, just to make sure I'm able to protect myself, I'm able to protect the funds, able to protect my family. If you understand these key values, then you're going to walk like you actually make money. You're going to walk like you're actually that guy, because guess what? In all reality, you are that guy. And shoot, we just don't realize it yet. It takes us a lot of things to realize that we actually are those people. We're that guy. We're him. We're her. At the end of the day, we are these people. We're actually, everybody in this world is actually a supermodel. Everybody in this world could be as famous as an actor. We just don't realize it yet because we haven't gotten on our own grind. You see, I feel as though a lot of girls come up to me, or I feel as though a lot of people connect with me, or I connect so easy with people just simply because I'm doing my own thing and I'm focused on myself. So in today's video, what it was I wanted to push to you was just to go ahead and focus on yourself. It's always going to be a girl it's always going to be girls in this world. It's always going to be men in this world. At the end of the day, you don't have to chase anybody right now. You don't have to focus on chasing anybody right now. At the end of the day, I would tell you just to go ahead and do you. And if anybody has a problem with it, tell them screw them, because guess what? Like I said before, this is your life. You live your life how it is you want to live it. You don't go ahead and live it by anybody's rules or anybody's means. At the end of the day, everybody in this world got problems, and it's your job to solve your own problems, so you can't keep focusing on everybody else. No one else is going to be able to pay your bills when you get older. No one else is going to go ahead and say, hey, here's $100,000. No one else is going to say, hey, come on stage with me so we can go ahead and sing your favorite song. Come on stage with me so we can go ahead and promote your business. No one else is going to give you that handout. So you got to grind for it. So you got to work for it. And I don't want you wasting your time by messing around with these little girls. I don't want you wasting your time by going ahead and messing around with these guys. I want you to go ahead and get to the bag. I want you to go ahead and uplift your family. I want you to go ahead and uplift yourself. Because guess what? At the end of the day, if you say you're doing it for your family, if you say you're doing it for somebody else, then it is true. But guess what? It takes you to do it for yourself for you to actually get it done. All right, guys. So in today's video, what it is, I want to tell you is to stop seeking validation and to go ahead and stop chasing after love. Don't chase after love. Let it come to you. Just like I told you the other day, don't chase after money. Go ahead and chase after your dream. Because if you chase after your dream, now guess what will come? Money will come. And guess what comes with money? The women want to go ahead and be with somebody who's financially stable, or the guys want to be with somebody that's financially stable as well. So boom. The man and the woman will come with that. At the end of the day, if you're chasing after the dream, so many things will come to you. You just have to go ahead and pave the way for yourself. And it's going to be hard at some times. It's going to be hard in some moments. But you got to understand that it's always light at the end of the tunnel. It's always going to be some light at the end of the tunnel. You just got to be the reason that you get to the end of the tunnel. You have to keep walking on this marathon. If you decide that you give up, then that's on you. You have to go ahead and you have to keep walking. You can't let yourself stand still or go ahead and get comfortable in one place for too long, because that's when you will give up. That's when you decide, okay, I've done enough, or okay, I've done my fair share. Is the next person going to come ahead and pick up the baton? At the end of the day, like I told you before, no one's going to pick up the baton, because guess what? It's not a race. It's a marathon, and you got to do it by yourself. Understand that in this world, it's you versus you. It's me versus me, and the only person who can get it done is me. And I need to go ahead and stay focused and focus on improvement. If you focus on improvement, you improve your mental, you improve your health, you go ahead and you improve so many different things about your body, and decide that you want to go ahead and just improve your way of living, you will get there. All right, so I hope you've enjoyed today's video. My name is D. I come on camera and I motivate. I come on camera and I try and just be real with y'all. Because at the end of the day, I feel like it's not enough people coming on the internet trying to be real with people. They come on the internet, they try and make you laugh. And that's a good thing. But sometimes someone's always looking for that mentor that they can't truly find, or that person just to tell them the secret sauce, or that person just to go ahead and help them out with their life. There's a lot of people in this world who are confused. And I understand that, because I used to be a confused person. To be honest, I'm still confused. I don't have it all figured out. I just try and figure it out day by day. And at the end of the day, I feel like that's all a man can do, and that's all a woman can do. We can only figure it out day by day. We can only truly try and figure it out and try and put one foot in front of the other. That's the only way that this can think. That's the only way that we can achieve our dreams. That's the only way that problems can be solved. All right, D out. Go ahead and cop some of my clothing brands called Defy the Odds. We're trying to defy our odds around here on this channel. We want to go ahead. We want to be a fighter. We want to be a dreamer. We want to go ahead and defy the odds. At the end of the day, if you placed in the system, you want to defy your odds. You want to go ahead. You want to defy the odds of being a minority. You want to defy the odds that they all put on you by saying that you couldn't be rich, or by saying that you couldn't do this, or by saying that you will never make it in this world. You want to go ahead and defy those odds. You want to tell everybody, yes, I can. And if you want to tell everybody that, yes, you can, go ahead and cop this brand, or go ahead and check out my other pieces. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button and subscribe. I'm going.